morning, everybody. Jeff with Meredith as always, and we are joined by Bobby Collins, who looks familiar because he won this last year. Love of the Game Challenge 2025 has been completed already in an astounding 20 days, Bobby. Congratulations.
Good job, Bobby. We are so proud of you.
Really, I thought 34 days last year was insane, and tell us, I know you tried for it, obviously.
Yes.
Tell us what you did.
End of December, I started thinking about it. How can I do this quicker? Carrie actually said to me last year, had the thought of, there's going to be guys doing 2 rounds a day. Okay, that planted the seed. So I made a little schedule, and I don't know if you can see it here, but there'll probably be some pictures of it somewhere. Kind of tried to stick to it, as cold and windy as it was. I'm from up north, so was kind of used to it. Had my plan laid out, and it stuck to it till the snowstorm was coming. And I had to rush it a little bit, and but we got it done. I say we because I have a wife sitting inside that puts up with my craziness.
She's
and
the smart one.
Yeah, and I remember last year how much fun it was working with Jeff, Carrie, Krista, Chris King, and everybody else involved. How big a deal you made out of this, and I really appreciated it, and I wanted it again.
Well, that's awesome to hear, Bobby. Again, we couldn't be happier that you got it again. Real quick, I just want to hear about, you told me a little bit about Wild Wing, that round at Wild Wing. Go ahead, let the people know, because this is what it takes to finish this. And it was rough, so tell us a little bit about it.
I got there, I had planned on playing Wild Wing and West Course together since they're right next door to each other. It didn't work out, so I got to Wild Wing and there was no carts out. I was the only person there. Well, I told them at the desk what was happening, and they said, go for it. I was the only person on the golf course. I started out the first 2 holes in a little drizzle, and then the sun popped out. Turned out to be a pretty nice day. But at the end of the day, I was still the only person on Wild Wing Golf Course.
Wow.
They all at the counter wished me luck, and I think I only had West Course to go from there.
So are you tired? Were you tired after all this, or
No.
did you feel pretty good?
Felt good. It was excitement. I do have a memorable moment.
Yeah,
If
go ahead.
you're good. January 4th, cold, windy day. I'm at Burning Ridge waiting for another single to show up that they had me paired with. Maybe 8 cars in the parking lot. It was so cold. And a single pulls up in a EV, electric vehicle, and he gets out and he's carrying his bag. And he comes up and he says something to the guy at the bag drop, and he says, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you. Puts his bag on the cart and he says, I'm playing 3 rounds today. And I thought, I don't have a chance with this guy out here playing 3 rounds. I only got 4 in right now. So the guy pulls away. He told him, go to number 10. That'll be your fastest way. This is 10:30 in the morning, and the guy has already played Wild Wing. So the bag drop guy walks back to me. He says, you know who that was? I said, no. He said, that's Dan. He's the owner. I said, a founders group? He said, yes. So the first couple holes, I tried to catch up to him, to talk to him. Couldn't do it. He was flying. Well, somehow on our 18th hole, I spotted him. He was just finishing up. So I picked up my ball and I ran and I caught up to him in the parking lot. Now here's this multi-millionaire on a mission to play 3 rounds. And he took 10 minutes to stand there and talk to me about how the courses have come around and his plan for the clubhouses and things like that. And it just felt genuine. Here's a guy on a mission, everything he's worth, everything he's done. Just took 10 minutes, like there was no rush, just to talk to me. That was my most memorable 10 minutes of the whole 20 days.
That is, and you hadn't told me that. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, Dan is a golf fiend, and he's also a great person, obviously. So glad you had that experience, and glad we're having this experience with you again this year. So
Thank you.
And he got it in before the snow. A lot of you know there was 5 days, 6 days, no golf happened.
Thank you.
Well
And,
done.
This is the plan. If everybody's interested in doing it next year,
This is his cheat sheet. How he did it.
this is all you got to do.
And even if you don't win, there's 2,100 points.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
We're expecting less than 20 days next year.
No, that ain't happening. I will be over 70 years old when that next year comes. I'm not sure that's going to happen.
All right, everyone, well, get out there, enjoy all of our Founder Collection courses. For the love of the game, you still have plenty of time. You have the rest of 2025 to collect the points now.
That's right.
All right, so go after those points, and we will see you out on the course.